When you go to a store, don't walk in on your cell phone carrying on as loudly as you possibly can about God knows what and expect a high level of service from the employees working there. It's just fucking rude, man. The employee in the store who's paid absolute shit and is required to say hello to you the instant you bless the store with your presence is looking for any reason to give you a metaphorical finger. Once they realize that you have no boundaries or self-awareness when you walk in talking about how shit-faced you were the night before or talking about how much of a bitch Cindy is, then you have just handed that employee the keys to Fuck You Palace. The level of service will most likely not exceed that in which you are accustomed, and you will not get any special deals, so don't even bother asking. And if you even dare to make any kind of bold statement about the inadequate level of service that you just received, just remember this. And if you're that dick that says you'll be calling corporate to complain, just think about this for a minute. Even though you view yourself as a worldly, benevolent miracle of God, if you don't have anything more important to do with your day than to sit on a phone to complain to someone who probably isn't even in the same time zone, let alone the same country, about how someone didn't say hello to you in a suitable fashion, you're in fact actually a lonely, miserable excuse for a human being. You would actually take time out of your precious day to figure out the number to the company's corporate division because, let's face it, the person behind the counter isn't giving you the right one. Then you will make your way through the gauntlet of departmental queues, maneuvering your way through the automated attendant just to be able to yell at someone else who had absolutely nothing to do with your experience, whom of which has also determined within the first 3 seconds what kind of person you actually are, because let's face it, you can't hide that shit behind a thick layer of insults to Roger from Wichita. He knows. Believe me, he knows. Then what? What do you expect to happen, really? Do you think you'll get something for this phone call you just made? Do you think they're going to send you a free product for being such a loyal customer who has a total of 4 transactions amounting to $48 within the past 365 days? Do you think they're going to fire the employee who didn't greet you? Do you think that they're going to offer you a job in a position that allows you to make decisions on the company's behalf based on your experience and incoherent rant about some employee whose name you don't even remember, so instead you have to describe them to Dave? He doesn't know who the fuck you are talking about. No, the answer to all of this is no. Nothing is going to happen. You wasted your time, your breath, your energy, and now you'll probably take all this aggression out on some other poor soul, continuing the cycle of shitting all over people, and that employee will still be working there tomorrow.